Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So ROMC have launched a new card for auto attack. So it's been a long while since I have an update regarding my character. This one gives um big boost to our damage because this is technically specifically for auto attack. It can be used by snipers, assassin, even stalker with MS2 and of course, our auto attack Rune Knight build. So this is the Nuka card, one of the MVP in the Ponape Museum dungeon. So for every revive, +1, auto attack damage +1%, and there's a chance to strip the headwear of the opponent. This is used for PvP also, but for this test, I'll just use this for PvE. Okay, so my current setup is still the same. We have our +12 Holy Avenger and current auto attack is 26.9%. So it we're going to use this one. Our auto attack is now at 38.9%. Okay, so that's it for this card. If you upgrade this, it will have an auto attack +2 for every upgrade, maximum of 10. So if you do have a +15 Holy Avenger, you can get the maximum potential of this card. Uh, let's let's check which one is the best for PBE for Drake card. We do have three cards that we will be testing. It's first is the Nuka, next is the Bloody Murderer for critical crit damage and auto attack +5, and of course the Minor's card. Also, we're going to check if some players doesn't have Drake Star card, so we'll check also for the Minorus plus Nuka card. Okay, let's start. I won't be using any item buffs like the Runestone, the Rapid Attack Alloy, even these Elemental Converters. I'll just use my buff skills, and our target will be Powerful Monster Epic, and it will be the Rune Master Thanatos. Okay, so for our first test damage, it will be the Minor's one. So this is prepare for elite. Then we'll use sink or swim. And let's check our damage. Let's try again. Let's check for the maximum damage. So the maximum damage for Thanatos Rune Master against Drake card plus Minorus is 687k. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's try with our Bloody Murderer. Let's pop again. Okay, so for the Bloody Murderer card plus Drake, it is around 641k damage when the passive of the Bloody Murderer card was is triggered. Yep, I think that's enough. Then let's go with our Nuka card. Let's buff and let's try. Uh, So the max damage is 659k for the Nuka card. It's because of the 650k. I think I'm wearing the yeah, I'm wearing the Adhumbla card with 8% penetration. So my penetration in this build is 38%. Okay, now let's try the Minoru's plus Nuka card. Again, prepare for edit. 'Let's check for the maximum damage. The maximum damage is 451k. So this is the lowest damage output that we have seen in this video. 430. So for our final result, Trick card plus Minorus, it's 687 for the highest damage, 687. 687. And followed by the Nuka card, which has 659k. That's roughly around 20,000 damage differential between the Nuka and the Minorus. So that's it. And you don't focus on PvP. I don't think you need this Nuka card, but if you focus also on PvP like GBG or the 6v6 Magic Prison matches, getting this Nuka card is really exceptional because of the ability to strip the hardware of the player in a PvP scenario. That's it for my video. Thanks for watching.